Hey, what's good, y'all? Thanks for tuning into the channel. It's your girl, Raina, and this reading is for the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, right now, you in your energy. Or you could be dealing with a Capricorn or Virgo. But it's definitely a transformation that's needed to happen, and somebody's avoiding it. Somebody's avoiding this transformation. Somebody doesn't want to face the reality of a situation, or they don't want to let go. They don't want to let go. I feel like you're going through a rebirth. Definitely there's a rebirth. There's like out with the old and with the new, but someone is afraid to let go. Someone is afraid to surrender to the process. Like, so you're going through a rebirth and you're not surrendering to the process. There's a new opportunity here. There's a do-over. You know what I mean? There's a do-over. I don't know if you're looking for sensual pleasures, you're looking for emotional security, you're looking for validation. Maybe there's some abandonment issues here, where you want this security. But you need to let go of what was, okay, and surrender to the process. Allow yourself to go through this transformation, because I feel like you'll see things in a more objective way. See things from a new perspective. I just feel like this is something you are individually going through. It's just about letting the past go, letting go of these materialistic like these things that you feel bring you security or pleasures. When it comes to earthly things, you need to surrender, like let these things go. You may have been sacrificing yourself for these things, which wasn't bringing you no happiness, but it was more for validation. It was more for the stability and the security you wanted, but there's bringing no emotional, really any happiness. True happiness is more of something external to you. So I just feel like one is just needing to let go, let these things in, let the process happen by surrendering to it, let it go, because you're definitely you know wanting to avoid this ending, wanting to avoid this transformation. It's just like the old you is no longer, okay? The old you is no longer. It is you need to step into this new you. It's like it's a do-over. You're getting a do-over. How you would come onto this earthly realm, where now you will be more grounded. Okay, you will be more grounded. You will be more in tune with reality. I feel like also what you once was attached to is different. Like, it will be different. You know what I mean? What you value will be different. The things you want will be different. Because it's kind of like, you're being It's a rebirth. Is you're going through the process of being reborn. So when that happens, everything's anew, and you will go through a process of learning your worth, of knowing what to value, um, and also dealing with practical matters, being more grounded, um, and being more objective. But it's like you just need to surrender to the process. Um, surrender to the process in order for you to be reborn again. It's about letting go, because you're gonna feel stagnant. You're gonna feel, even with the hangman, sometimes you have to be in this process in order for things to transform. So you may feel like a stagnation or a block. You may feel tied up into something, but it's just the universe. It is a process. It takes time. You're gonna see things from a different perspective once you once the transformation is over. But you definitely need to surrender. You gotta surrender, because I feel like whatever you once valued, whatever you once found pleasure in, or whatever you felt was giving you the security and stability you want, it only led to heartache. It only led to sorrow. Um, you know, it's time for you to go through that transformation, that separation, and surrender, all the pain that came with it. You know what I mean? And this may even be a painful process, but if you surrender to it, it won't be much, it won't be so dramatic. But if you're resisting it, yeah, it would be, try to get out of your head, allow it to come to you. You get what I'm saying? So, this is really about you, it's about letting go of things that no longer serve you, in a physical sense, because I feel like you're going to be reborn, and then you're going to go through a process where you're not going to want to repeat what happened in the past. You're going to regain consciousness of what really truly matters to you, what you truly value, and what you really truly want to manifest. Um, you know, so that's what I'm seeing for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.